What's up?
Yeah.
Episode 5, baby.
Episode fizzle.
Let's do this. That's what's up. The Midnight Paco podcast.
Hell yeah.
Hey, guys. Appreciate all the support. We're getting
Love
some
it.
feedback. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
Make sure you hit the like, subscribe on YouTube. We're, at 100? Close to?
I say we at 100.
Is that what it was? I didn't check last
I think it's
time.
like 100.
Woo! So we
saying?
appreciate the support. Everybody that's pushing it, getting it out there.
100
the word.
subscribers.
Man, hey, that's more than my regular YouTube page. so thanks to you for bringing people aboard. You know what I'm saying?
You too, man. Your people's there
Oh,
too.
yeah. No, we
got 100 subscribers.
Yeah,
and just to let you know that this episode of the Midnight Paco podcast is brought to you in part by the Acumen Paralegal Services, LLC. It help you help yourself the legal way. Services offered is they help with documents that need to be typed, guardianships, probates, divorce, wills and trusts, complaints, business organization, financial planning, and legal research and writing. And they can be reached at, give them a call. They have 2 phone numbers for your convenience at 216-727-0049. And they also have 216-456-2000. Michelle White will get you right.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, appreciate the support. Appreciate letting us use the space.
Yeah.
Always big thanks for that.
For sure.
Make sure you guys go on Instagram. Check out the Midnight Paco podcast on Instagram. You can always get us at
Absolutely.
Midnight Paco podcast at gmail.com.
Send comments, thoughts.
Yes, thoughts. You can get at me, Justin Fuller, comedy at Instagram.
And I am the _great Coree, Coree, on the gram. So
that's right. Check us out. Hit us up.
Please follow on Instagram.
Yeah. So how was the week? Let's get into it.
Let's do it. We went to an open mic.
That's right. We did.
I had a good time personally.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, hey man, we always make our times out worth it. You know what I'm saying? For one, it's just a hang for us because we're cool to begin with each other, and the added element of the comedy, I think, you know, it's fun. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Only thing I didn't like in particular. This is like the second time, and someone in the game let me know, is this normal? Like, okay, you sign up for a list, and whoever's running the open mic does not follow the list. And look, you know what? Let's do this right here, right now. If you or I, ever run an open mic, we're gonna go by the list.
Yeah.
Like the first come, whoever's here first, because it's not fair to the other comedians. For, you know, if we're there waiting, we're on the list, and then other people just come in and jump in front of us. I'm gone next time. I don't care. I'm gonna let it be known now. If I see, you know, someone, you know, like, okay, I understand if it's like Dave Chappelle. If Dave Chappelle come in and he want to rule the mic,
right?
Go ahead.
Oh, I'll sit back all day. Like, go ahead, preach. You can just talk, preach.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's different.
It's a little different.
Look,
and I'm just saying, like, you know, is that how it go? Because I don't know. And well, if it is how it is, just know that if you see Cool C's name on a list, and other comics get in front of me, I'm gonna just cross my name off the list. No, I mean, like,
it's tough, man. It
ain't happening to me no more.
I understand, man. It's frustrating. It really is. Look,
I'm saying it right here, right now. If I ever run an open mic, first come, you know, the name on the list.
Because look, you gotta look at it like this.
Unless you Dave Chappelle or some Cat Williams,
right? Them
or Carrot Top.
Look. This is how I feel about it, and I agree with you 100%.
Eddie Murphy.
You let Carrot Top get in front of you?
Yeah, I let Carrot Top get in front of everybody that is on the circuit that we see.
Dude's
Carrot
big.
Top's getting in front of them.
Right. Or he's big too. Dude's huge. I haven't even seen his act lately.
I don't think I ever seen it.
That's just because it's Carrot Top.
I don't think I ever seen it.
Big ups to Carrot Top. Get it.
He's
probably still in Vegas.
The dude smashing watermelons. He getting it, you know.
Yeah, I think he's in Vegas, still doing Vegas shows. Just
George Wallace, you can go right on
enjoying
it. But I'm just saying, like, as far as the amateurs that we're in the realm with,
yeah,
you gotta be on. If you wanna go up before anybody, you know, it's just not fair to the comedians that's been there, that got there early,
right,
and waited.
Oh no, dude, I agree 100%. Look,
yeah.
To me, it shows a little disrespect to the host who's hosting it for his buddies to just come and act like I'm just gonna come and skip everybody, because it puts the host in a bad spot too.
Yeah, I get that.
Let's keep it real. It does put them in a bad spot because
I get it.
I'm sure these guys have let them do the same thing, get in front and everything, and it's one of those. I believe so. I would hope. I mean, I'm sure there's some that they just think that they are entitled to do so. I'm not.
I don't even think it's that.
You don't think it's that?
I think it's the latter.
Yeah. We're not,
okay.
Yeah. What? That people just feel that?
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes.
But
they look at the list and be like, "Oh fuck, cool seeing Justin. I'm going up." Like you said.
I'm sure, but I'm sure they're also cool with the host, and the host is also. You know, he looks at. See, the problem is that when you do that, you discourage people who are getting out and starting new as well. You know what I'm saying? Like, say somebody's there for the first time.
I mean, if they're there for the first time, they don't even know. They don't know the order. They don't.
If they're there and they signed up like 4,
right? Yeah,
or even 5.
I reckon you got a perm.
A what?
A perm.
It's a perm. It's a perm.
I reckon you got a perm there.
A point.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Yeah. No, I'm just saying, because say somebody who's new to it,
right,
came in at the very end,
right,
and signed up. Okay, say they signed up 10th or so. All right, and maybe they're just sitting there and they see somebody who's been there and they know that person's name, but they don't know them, and they say,
"That was the last time this happened to me."
Oh, that's what I'm saying. I'm expanding on this. Is what I'm saying for somebody who's new, and how it would be for them. Like, if you should show up the first time at an open mic, you sign up, and you're just waiting there, and maybe you don't get to go up because so many people just go, and you're like, wait a minute, I think I signed up 10, but who are all these other people that just showed up? You know what I'm saying? And then it discourages them, and it's messed up because it's a art that everybody should. You know, if you get there on time to sign up, you should be able to get up there and try your stuff.
And if I'm wrong, and that's the way the game is, please let me know. Like if I'm overreacting or.
Yeah, I don't know.
If I'm wrong, let me know. Send a message in the comment. Hit me up at the_great_ Corey Coree. That's my Instagram, or send a message at the Midnight Paco Podcast. Let me know, because if that's procedure, then okay, that's what it is. But if it's not,
yeah,
I ain't with it.
Oh, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree.
I'm not with it.
Like I said, it's disrespectful to the people who signed up.
Yes.
And on some level, like I said, it's disrespectful to the host. Even if the host allows it and they're fine with it, it's still kind of disrespectful, because that shows the people that are your boys who are coming to support your open mic aren't coming on time, and to put their name on the list to do it legit.
Right, they just rolling up, getting on.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
And then bouncing.
And
then bouncing.
Yeah, and then bouncing. And then, hey, not even that. Okay, let's... Okay, so people cut people, and I understand it happens. I hear other big comedians talk about it at other like clubs. People come in and they're able to, but like we said, those are different levels of people. But then you get on there, you have 5 minutes to do your thing, and so okay, good. You should be glad your buddy did that. He let you get in front of somebody.
Right. Don't waste a favor.
And if somebody's not laughing, don't start talking shit about the audience or the people that are there. It's not funny. Go on with it. Act like it's a practice rep. You know what? Obviously, it's not your people, but you can't say, "Oh, that's funny." You're not the judge of that. That's the worst thing to me. Is someone just starts talking shit to people. It's like, what? If it was funny, I'd laugh. Because honestly, laughter is involuntary.
It doesn't matter if it's your people or not. Funny is funny.
That's what I'm saying.
If it's coming from the mouse on the wall, it's funny.
That's what I'm saying. It's involuntary. You're gonna laugh.
Yeah, so it's
funny.
like.
So it's like it just upsets me when people take that opportunity to skip somebody, and then they waste time, and then they get in the material, and then it's not that funny, and then. They I get the light already? I was surprised
right.
because
I got the light.
Then took that much time talking to the crowd because something wasn't funny to them. Instead of just chalking it up and moving on, or just getting in line like the rest of us.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I have no shame in my game. I tried to rock the 5 people that was left. I tried to.
Yep. Oh yeah.
I tried.
You have to.
I tried.
The biggest thing is to just act. You gotta take it for all those new comedians who end up in the same spot. And I'm not in the game long. We're both new as well.
Yeah,
but at the same time, you got to look at it as a rep. I'm gonna give you advice. I don't have much, but I've been in this situation before where you're clinging to those 2 people in the very back who are giving you any response. Because everyone else left after they did their set, like, oh, I'm about to bounce. I guess this is New York, where I'm about to just leave and go do other sets.
I just left the cellar.
Yeah, no. They go over and they drink, and they
now I'm headed to Caroline.
Turn their backs on all the other comedians that are there.
And talk over their set.
The worst thing about it is, and this is how I try to look at it, because it pumps me up when I go to these open mics. I look at it as being part of a show.
Absolutely, yeah.
You're part of a show that night.
You are part of the talent.
Yes. You're up there. You're doing your thing. Look, in bigger comedy clubs, not everybody is liked by it. You know what I mean? There's different acts in all types of walk of it. So it's good to see everybody doing their thing and being different. That's what I love about this thing. And that's why it drives me nuts when people are shady or something. Like, it's like, look.
Well, see, the open mics, you get a lot of different acts. But, like sometimes when you do comedy shows or you go to a comedy show, you get a lot of alike acts.
True.
But, one of the things that I'm digging about you and I is in the future when we get our shows booked, his comedy is not like mine, and mine is not like his. We different.
We completely different. I'm a filthy ass motherfucker, and he tries to stay away from most of those realms because he's a little bit better than I am.
No, I wouldn't say that.
Look, I know I'm just wild, is what I'm saying. I'm out there, is what I get at.
No, I mean, like your routine is not what your routine.
It's tame. It's pretty tame.
No curse words.
No, it just rides lines of filthiness. That's all.
I got a little dirty.
Little dirt.
I got a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just a little bit. Yeah, but it's.
But I figured because I was like, shoot, there's 5 people here. Let go. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
There's 5 people here. Let's do this. I jumped around and.
Yeah. Oh, I loved it. Yeah, you got free. You looked at the TV all crazy like.
I used the prompts. Yeah. Making, whatever.
You couldn't carry a TV with you for the fucking, for your set.
No,
so you got to
there for me.
It worked out beautifully in my eyes.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, because it went great with the joke.
Thank you, man.
You got to understand that's part of the joke. So
yeah, I'll be here all week, y'all.
That's right. Get your tickets.
I'm here all week.
All week long.
Yeah, right.
So yeah, but we also met a cool ass dude that night.
Yes,
shout out to Jive.
Shout out to Jive.
Silent.jive on Instagram.
Word.
Yeah,
shout out to you, man. And his music is dope too.
Yeah, that's on Spotify. Was it S?K? I believe it is.
Yes.
So check that out.
I think.
Yeah, it is. I believe so. Yeah.
On Spotify?
Yeah, Spotify.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's also on Apple. So.
Okay. Yep.
Yeah, check him out.
Check that out. And it's he's been doing it like 5 times.
He's
comfortable. Shout out to you, dog. You're comfortable. Natural. And he has he had little issues, with the same types, when he's there. So It's just, look, we go out to have a good environment, to enjoy comedy, you know, and to support. I look at it as support one another, because you never know who's going to want somebody to do a show with somebody else.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Look at it. Once you get a group and a clique, I get it. That's your clique. So you guys can put on shows, and I understand.
Yeah, it's nothing wrong with that.
I understand, man. It's just, if you're going to host and do an open mic, it's open. It's not for your clique to show up, late after the fact. Hey, here's an idea. Fool us. Write in the names. So when we get there, we're like, shit, we need to start getting here earlier because, damn, okay, we're 12 already. It is fine.
Yeah, we signed in at 12 and we'll be like 20.
Right. No, well, that's what I'm saying. It's like, if you're gonna let your boys skip line, how about you sign them up? And then if they don't show up, you skip their name. Or do something like that. Because at least somebody will have an understanding of, all right.
Or something.
Or something.
Or something.
That's all. That's all.
Yeah, I mean,
And look.
Moving on, I mean, cause, I was willing to wait, because I'm like, I want to do it. I want to get my reps in.
And that's what it's all about.
It's about getting your reps in, but then again, it's like, how long we got to get crapped on?
But look at it. You know what? I'm going to say this too. If they're not feeling me, if they don't want to sit there and hear what I have to say, go ahead and leave. These people obviously stayed, so I am going to give these people.
I'm talking about the host.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, he did leave.
I mean, he stepped out for probably and then came back in. Yeah.
That's why I was like, oh.
But that's not the first time a host has done that to me.
Well, I just kept going there.
Yeah. But no, your time, because I was looking at it when I was recording it, so you didn't go over.
I didn't go over?
No, not
okay,
at all.
So he was okay.
Yeah. You were good. I think when you asked, you were still at like 3 minutes or you still had like a couple minutes left or something like that. Okay. So you were fine. I mean, I was watching.
I don't like to run lights.
No, that's another thing when people they do that.
They'll see the light, they'll get a nod, and they'll just keep going.
Yeah, boy, they tell stories. Boy, they just go, man.
Sit back and relaxing.
Right. Some people take advantage of the situation, and if you're funny and you're smashing the whole time, then I guess it is.
What if you're not though?
Well, that's a lot.
What if you're not and you're running light?
That's a lot.
What if you're like mumbling about stuff that doesn't make any sense?
Yeah, you should probably just get off stage. But it happens. People sometimes just take a seat and relax. And you're like, I'm about to
what if you're just mumbling and rambling on about something and
who's that?
I don't know, but I'm just saying it happens. I think it happens.
Sometimes. It does happen, of course.
Yeah, you mumbling, nobody really knows what you're talking about. And you get the light, and then they turn the sound off.
Oh dang! Oh yeah, I remember that cat. That was good times there.
I admired him for that.
Oh, he gave no fucks.
Yeah,
he said, "You about to hear what I got to say."
Yeah, and he wanted to get it right.
Right.
That was hilarious.
It was hilarious. That was a while ago.
I know, but it was still funny to me.
Yeah.
And I even got up and I mocked him a little bit.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. See, and that was the beautiful thing about you. That was early on in your thing when you started, and you like improvised. You fed to the crowd. Like, dude, that was none of that for me. I come on stage, you're getting what I had prepared for 5 minutes.
I mean, he came and rocked it. To me, he rocked it.
He did rock it.
He rocked it. He was drunk. He was stumbling. But he wanted to get his words out, and he didn't care if he had no sound. He didn't care about returning ever again.
Ever again.
And to me, he was a hero for me.
And you know what was crazy about that place?
What's that?
They went by the list.
No, they did. They
go by order.
They did.
They go by order.
It isn't about what time you got there. The owner said, "You go next. You, then you."
That accent gives that away big time. To all the fans.
Justin, you're next.
To all the fans out there.
Justin, you.
Shout out to Pete.
Go see. We behind them.
Yeah, we gotta get back up there too.
Yeah.
Check that place out. Yeah. Yeah, man, it's upsetting when you're new to the game, I guess you could say. And you gotta, like I said, we'll go with what you said. if this is what it is.
If that's what it is, let me know. Can somebody let me know? Because I don't know.
Right? Yeah.
Somebody
reach out to us. Say, this is how the game's played.
Yeah.
And I guess we.
Gary, Mike, help me.
And then how do we get it? How do we get involved in that game?
Gary,
you know
Gary, Mike, help me. Eddie Murphy.
Eddie, please.
Somebody help me. Help me, please.
Help me, please. Yeah, so that was that. You know, that was good. So
yeah,
I don't know. We met another cool person, so we're gonna just keep trying.
Oh yeah, that was the highlight of the night.
Yeah.
That was crappy. Well, you know, the fact that I was able to, you know, hopefully entertain the other 4 individuals that was there in the audience.
Yeah.
In addition to,
they had a pretty good time.
Jive. Yeah, I had fun doing it, but it was just like,
it's rough.
You still had to deal with the feelings and the emotions of, like, why is this happening?
Right. Right.
This is terrible.
Right.
This is just terrible.
This is terrible.
This is terrible. Why is this happening to us? It's just terrible.
But whatever. We're gonna keep striving forward.
That's right, man.
Keep writing. Keep working.
Keep rising to the top.
I just want this thing. Everybody, it should be for everybody. And like I said, if you're gonna take somebody's time, do your material. Don't sit there and, you know, work on it. Use the time. You know, I guess if you want to work on crowd work, because that's something I guess is worth working on too. I mean, but do you need to really skip somebody to work on crowd work? I don't think so.
I don't know.
That's all. Now, if you're a new comedian and you want to try it, but if you're somebody who's been in the game or something, then, I mean, I don't know that you really need to work on crowd work. But I need to just work on jokes, especially crowd work at open mic, because you're usually just talking to other comedians who aren't going to give you much response. You know what I'm saying? Just because they're there to work on their material. They're not trying. I
mean, you know. Every
once in a while you get some stragglers in that bitch who'll sit there and watch, but, you know, those are the people you can talk to and everything like that. But I don't know, man. It's just, I thought it would be more welcoming, but I guess I've heard all the other stuff before too. This is kind of how it can be.
Well, since you're not going, I might go back Wednesday.
I know. Damn.
I'm going back Wednesday.
Get it.
I don't know.
I was gonna think about doing something Thursday if you ain't working.
I'll be working Thursday.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta get, you know,
the schedule. Gotta figure stuff out.
It just turned upside down on me.
I know.
Just when I thought they had it, you know, I had it figured out, they pulled the rug from underneath my legs and turned my world upside down.
This is the worst thing about relying on somebody else to pay your bills.
I mean, well, relying on somebody else to schedule you.
Yeah.
You definitely doing it. You putting in the work.
Oh, yeah.
You're definitely doing that.
Yeah. No, I hear that. Yeah,
putting in the
upsetting. Work. Yeah. Even my job, said, things got to get done the way they got to do, and it messes up everyone's schedule. Sucks.
All right, the name of this segment is Cool C's 5 Reasons Why Black Men Does Not Have Mustaches, okay? And if anybody have anything to rebuttal, let me know in the comments. Let me know if you agree or if you disagree. Ladies, let me know what you think. Gentlemen, let me know what you think. 5 reasons why black men don't have mustaches. Okay, the first one is it just simply doesn't grow.
Okay.
The second reason is, and I've done this personally, is I'm trying to get it perfect because you call me a diva, but I'm trying to get it perfect, and I'm trying to get it right, and I'm trimming, and then next thing you know, I have an Adolf Hitler.
Ooh, rocket!
And I'm not going out the house like that, so you shave it off. That's number 2.
Why not?
You're trimming it, and you mess up, and you don't like the way it looks, and you shave it off.
Rock the Hitler, dog.
Number 3. The place of your employment, or for whatever reason, you're getting drug tests, and they test by hair follicles. So you go in looking like powder or something, or you just shave every hair off your face and under your arm and in your privacy areas. That's number 3. Okay. Number 4.
There you go.
Number 4, you're a pedophile. Okay.
Whoa.
You're trying to make yourself look younger.
Whoa.
Or, I'm linking these together.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
So if you have no mustache, you're a pedophile. You link them all together.
No, I'm not linking them all together.
Okay,
I was thinking I was going to link number 4.
Okay.
I got 2 that I wanted to link together, but I don't know.
Pedophile and what? What links with a pedophile?
I don't know. Maybe I should link it together. I'm not going to link it together. So instead of 5, I'm going to make it 6. Okay. No,
that would be 5.
Oh yes, it will be 5.
Yeah, it will be 5.
Okay, so I'm going to just leave it at 5. You're a pedophile. You shaving your mustache. You're trying to look younger, like you don't grow facial hair.
No, that was 4.
That's 4.
So what was 5?
You want to know what 5 is?
Yeah.
You're a cross-dresser.
Is that what it is?
And you have no facial hair on your face because if you dress as a woman, you can't have a mustache. Well, you can, but
yeah, but
a lot of them don't though.
This is true.
Yeah, so
they got to wear makeup and wigs. And...
yeah, so those are my 5 reasons, and we have a honorable mention of
honorable mention.
This is the number 6 is the honorable mention if you're like a professional.
Like a police officer, military, mostly military, but even military guys have stashes, but I could never just do the stash.
And I say if you're a black man, and even if that's your thing, this is an honorable mention. You shave your face because you're into dating white girls, and she doesn't like it on your face. And whenever you see a black guy, for those 5 reasons is why they don't have their mustache.
Wow.
Let me know what you think.
Yeah.
Send comments. Let me know if I'm dead on. If I need to just shut up if I'm wrong, I would not talk again.
I never heard about this. These are things.
I got 45 years of experience of knowing about it. That's why.
See, I'm not a big fan of mustaches at all. Like I have a little.
Even though you have one
with a little bit of a beard, but if I ever didn't have the beard, I would just shave everything.
No, you should shave your mustache off.
In the military, I trim it down.
You should shave it all the way off. They'll probably think you were
Amish. Yeah,
that'd be cool. You are a reverend.
I am a reverend. I know people aren't cool with that apparently.
Well, you should explain why.
Okay, I'll explain. They probably really won't like it then.
It doesn't matter. It is what it is, bro.
No, see, my sister's getting married. You know, she has.
Congratulations to her.
She has a woman. You know.
Yep.
She came out to us a while ago, actually. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
But she's getting married, and she wanted me to become ordained to marry her and her other partner.
What a great brother, man.
Yeah. So I was like, what do I got to do? And amazingly enough, all you got to do is pay the money to become ordained, which says something about the church and the system of marriage and all that to begin with. Look, I couldn't get married to my baby mama in a Catholic church because we had a kid out of wedlock. And I'm like, okay, well, whatever. We went to a Presbyterian church because they don't care. As long as you can join the church, this is something we'll do. But it's like, what does it say that, okay, they got all these priests and this and that and these rules in the church, and that now guess what? I can do weddings. I can do funerals. I don't think I can do baptisms. You better hope I can't do baptisms.
What about exorcisms?
I gotta look into that shit. So I'm just going to go around throwing fucking water on people.
And you got to get 3 priests.
Blessing them.
3? Holy water. Yeah, 3 priests.
This is
I gotta watch Exorcist again.
Yeah, I haven't seen that shit either. I only ever want to be in a room with somebody that looks like that shit. You seen the movie? That shit freaked. That was the one movie that freaked me out.
They be walking the streets at night.
Woo!
What you talking about, man?
They sure do.
What are you talking
Some
about?
of them get look a little.
Some of them in the daytime. Like what you talking about?
Yeah, look fucking vicious, boy.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's why I'm a reverend. People, it is what it is. You can hate. I'm sorry if you're religious and that's how you believe, because everyone who believes in Jesus, let's keep it real. This is a story that's been told many, many times. And I believe it was Horus in Egypt who was born on December 25th, the son of a virgin. And this was well before Jesus' time. And I think they just made a remix and retold the stories over and over again. So, hey, people like to follow certain things. You know what I mean? They find beliefs, and if you're doing it to help yourself, that's fine. If you're trying to do it to feel better than somebody else, you better look in the mirror, man, because that ain't the way you should look. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to judge people on religious beliefs, you can. I guess as a rev, I don't want to say what you should do, but piss off, motherfuckers!
I'm gonna just slide over here a little bit.
Yeah, I want the lightning to shoot down.
No, not. Plus, I got on rubber soles.
Oh, okay. Oh, you good?
Yeah,
You
I
good?
think so.
Nah. But anyway, yeah, that's why. God bless everybody. Let's not forget, people. I'm a comedian as well. I got many hats. I wear many different things. I've done many things in my life, and this is just another one of them, apparently.
That's right.
Yeah. So shout out to my sister and her woman. Yeah, get it. We about to party after we do this thing. It's coming up.
There you go.
Can't wait.
Like I said, once again, congratulations to them.
Yeah. Both cool people. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a good time. I gotta look at the script too. I gotta, you know,
practice.
I gotta practice. I mean, I could just read it because every time I know on my wedding, they just read it.
I don't think you should read it, bro, because we over 40 and we be like,
yeah, I'm gonna have to have that thing big bolded. I'm gonna have to print it out.
Look at this.
It's gonna be on something this big. It's just gonna be behind them.
You definitely gotta practice, bro. You know, teleprompt reading is kind of, it ain't as easy as everybody thinks.
Oh, hell no. It's going to be tough. So, yeah, I'm going to practice for sure. I got some months ahead of me. I got time, so.
There you go.
Yeah. So, sorry, people. Keep up the support. Like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're here.
Please do.
Look, don't hate on everything. You guys got to enjoy life a little bit.
I'm a little excited about the 100 subscribers.
Yeah. Because all you people,
congratulations, man.
Yeah, hey, man.
Thanks to everybody for the support. 100 subscribers. I'm grateful for. I know it's not a lot of subscribers because this is another podcast with a similar name. Ours was first. You got way many subscribers. Way more subscribers than we do.
Yeah.
Man, I think they taking our subscribers.
All I want to know, I said, we came up with the name first.
Yeah, for sure.
The shout out to the Midnight Miracle.
Yeah. their show is awesome.
Even when you put on Midnight Paco podcast, guess what? Theirs comes up first, and then our stuff comes.
They dope. Dave Chappelle and
shout out.
And most of now Yazim Bey and Talib Kweli.
Yeah.
They have awesome guests on the show.
Yeah. No, it's dope, especially at his level. He can have just about anybody he wants.
He does.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the beautiful thing about having that status. I guess because I don't know. Even if it's tough because I don't look at it like that. It's not like I would want just because I was somebody. It's like, oh, I get to hang out with.
Would you believe we got spent by Shavar Ross?
Got what? Huh?
Spent by Shavar Ross.
No.
That's Dudley from Different Strokes. He would not do the show.
Really?
I'm lying. I made it up.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
See, I thought you had. I have no connections whatsoever.
Like Dudley. It's like we remember Dudley from Different Strokes.
We're gonna start having just some other people, little comedians. We're gonna have to sit them right here, man. It's gonna be a tough.
Yeah, some. You know what? I had some people that it's some people that showed interest of coming on the show already.
Yeah, I know.
But we got to get another mic.
Yeah, we gotta get that. I mean, we could fit it in here. We could
make it happen.
Yeah, we could set up like a little round table in this piece.
Yeah, we can make it happen, or maybe have them FaceTime or something. Put them right here.
Put them right there. Join the.
Yeah,
we can probably do that.
We're gonna be like, "Welcome to the Midnight Paco podcast," or something.
Well, you know what? We'd have to film it, and then we could just put it up. Afterward.
Oh, okay.
After editing it.
Yeah.
We'd have to
find
a way to have it. There's all types of different styles you can do with these damn things. All these Skype, all these different
Skype or Zoom, and the technology's available.
Yeah.
We can make it happen. We can make stuff
So,
happen.
I was watching another podcast and they brought up that Sha'Carri Richardson again.
Yeah.
About, as far as whatever going in, as far as like because she broke the rule, and it's just it just hurts. It hurts deep. It hurts deep because we've been so trained and brainwashed with these rules. So I remember at a job I had, and you were at this job, and somebody who was in charge of this job said to me one time, "You must have a problem with authority." And all I can think about is, who the fuck are you authoritating over, motherfucker? You ain't nobody outside of these walls. And it really irritates the fact that somebody thinks they have control over you and your body to say you can't do these things. And it's because they think they're bad. There's no other reason that this thing is illegal other than somebody not wanting it because of financial purposes. And then when they have influence in the government, they're able to put the money where their mouth is. They make these people make these things illegal. And it's upsetting the fact that everyone's like, yeah, she should just be, she shouldn't know the rules. Everyone else follows the rules. This is the dumbest rule, and everyone fucking knows it. And it's so upsetting that it's still something, even the war on drugs in general, it upsets me because the United States was bringing the drugs in.
Right.
And then putting them on the streets to fund all these other secret...
Along with weapons.
Along with weapons.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean, there was police officers in L.A. who were taking guns from raids and then selling them to the cartels. These are things that have been going on. CIA operations. Did you hear, the attack on the Capitol? January 6th or whenever?
I remember it.
FBI people were in this crowd and made this happen. Basically, they were
surprised me.
Yeah, it was like one of those agent what the hell? See, that's what I get for trying to sound smart and intelligent. Provocateurs or whatever they're called. Provocateurs. That's what it is. Agent provocateurs.
Okay.
Where they go in, like if there's a peaceful protest, they'll go in there and start ruckus so the police can come in and break it up.
Yeah.
So there was these guys in there that drove these people in there. And then when you see the footage, you have police officers that are opening the doors and letting these people in. And everyone's wondering what the hell, but it's like the government is just...
Do you think that those particular people all belong to the same clan?
I'm sure they have ties in most things. You mean clan, like as far as KKK clans?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I don't know. I believe,
they probably knew each other by the first names.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Because it's unfortunate that groups like that even exist, though. Like, you guys are tough and cool. It's just like, I don't get it. I don't understand. We're white. Woo! What the fuck?
And they hide their face.
Oh, well, yeah.
The cowards.
Yeah. Oh, I agree 100%. They were brave that one time. Weren't they walking, like, when they had that big march? I forget when it was.
Oh, yeah. I mean...
It was at Trump rallies.
You know what? I'm just saying, like... I just think it's amazing when, where we worked was in the neighborhood of where it was predominantly black, and there were people that worked in that area, and I'm saying this to say that they came in with their Confederate flags on their trucks and vehicles, and nobody messed with them.
Oh, okay.
The big trucks came in with the big old Confederate flag in front. I took a picture of it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was right after they banned it in Georgia, I believe.
Okay.
The
would they do have it like hanging in their cab or on the front?
No. He had it in the front on the grill. I said I took a picture of it, and it's just like we don't. I ain't gonna say but for the most part, that guy that works there, he wasn't worried about his vehicle being tampered with because of that stuff on his vehicle. When in actuality, I think the individuals that call themselves running a block should have went down there and checked them. That's just how I feel. Make them take it off.
Yeah, it's tough because that obviously is a symbol of hate. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
But okay. Well, this is a good segue, I guess, into that. Shouldn't he be allowed to show his?
Yes.
It's like freedom of speech, right?
Absolutely. You're darn right. You should.
But we both agree, you can do whatever you want
and say whatever you want.
Don't act like you can't get slapped in the fucking face for it.
Like Mike Tyson says, everybody has a plan until you get punched in the face.
Until you get punched in the fucking face. So
Mike Tyson.
Look, yeah. So that's a good thing. Yeah, I get it. Yeah, because that just shows disrespect. Now you're just blatantly just trying to act. You know what I mean, and put it in somebody's face. And it's like, are you proud of that flag whose history is not good? And apparently even gotten worse in hearing about these lakes, these man-made lakes that are popping up all throughout, that are buried, got black cities and towns just swimming underneath. It's super
and parks. Central Park.
Yeah, Central Park. That's another one. How about I didn't look.
You know what?
Yeah.
Now that this is a thing, for some reason, it's a place in Pennsylvania that I used to go to for work, and it's a green inhabited area.
Okay.
And they said it was a community.
Really?
And they said it got flooded.
Mm.
And I'm super nosy.
Right.
I'm waiting for my load to get ready. I walk around it.
Okay.
The mailboxes are still there. Sidewalks are still there, but it's like rubble all around. The streets are still there, and the mailboxes are still there. So it looks like it used to be a community, but it's weird. It's like super weird.
Like how big of a community?
I
mean, either way, yeah.
It looked like it was like maybe 3 blocks.
Okay.
And they said, it got flooded.
Did you look at the history?
I sort of did, because
they can get rid of that shit too. So,
all right, look. So where OK Grocery is, y'all, in Pittsburgh, where the part that we go to, where the coal area is, it used to be like project buildings up there.
Okay.
That's what I looked up. When I looked up, I saw that.
Okay.
And then down at the bottom, it was like a community. Maybe 3 blocks is too big. Well, it kind of looked like it was 3 blocks, because I walked through as much as I could.
Okay.
And they said it got flooded. I wonder, was that one of those instances? Because I'm thinking,
I don't know.
Because I can understand if it was like in a valley-like environment, but I don't think it really was.
So it was too up.
Well, it wasn't.
Like elevation wise,
it wasn't
where it could get flooded.
Well, where the project part was, where the cooler is.
Okay.
But then down where I was actually walking around, I didn't see how it can get flooded. I didn't see.
Maybe they destroyed it for the land.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking it was probably, but they said it got flooded.
Do you think they put the projects up there after they did that? No.
Or
is that they're just 2 separate?
I don't know. Because when I call myself trying to look it up, that's what I found.
Okay.
And I'm going by pictures that I saw. So if somebody from PA can let me know what's really happening.
Yeah, I never heard about that. In Pittsburgh, you said?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where Giant Eagle is, and it's Seaway Food, and where the Pittsburgh Amazon is too.
Oh, okay. I have no idea where any of that place is.
Yeah, over there where it's UPS and Amazon and a couple of other companies as well. But
okay,
it was a community over there, and I actually, well, it looks like a neighborhood.
Yeah.
To me, it had sidewalks and mailboxes. The mailboxes are still there.
See, that's crazy. The mailboxes are still there. Well, there's an
address
there.
Even after Trump said, dig up all the mailboxes. I don't know if anybody's checking for mail and those anymore.
No. Somebody has a ballot in that bitch, though.
Like, it's my right.
It's my right, man. Send my shit in the mail.
It better be on time, too.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's just crazy. There was another thing that was brought to my attention. I didn't look into it deep, so sorry, everybody. But I guess there's an orphanage that was up in Canada. And it was for like indigenous people up there, and they found like 200 and some bodies, babies.
Terrible.
Yeah, man. And so these, I don't know if they're starting to look into places here in America as well, because I guess they started. I don't know if something happened, but they started digging up. And now it's like a thing now. It's like it's pretty messed Absolutely up when you hear about all this shit that's been covered up. And as I said before, man, the older I get, the more things I hear, and it sickens me how people are and how we work, especially. I mean, every group of people were vicious back then. You know what I'm saying? And just
some more than others.
Very more than others. You ain't lying.
Yeah.
You ain't lying. And it's when you hear about how terrible. And the worst thing is because of the color of somebody's skin. I can't put my head around it at all. I really have no idea how that even becomes a thing. I really don't. It's amazing to me. It's amazing to me, and it sickens when I see these types of things, and it's very upsetting that you can still see how it's still in America. You know what I mean? Just the hatred and everything still just out there.
The hatred's out there. It's a reason for it, and in my opinion, you got some that really truly know, and then you have some that have an idea, and then you have some that don't know.
Yeah, some that don't know at all.
Some people have no clue, and they're just going by what they feel like they should be like.
See,
or you don't trust them. One day they're gonna, or this, that, and other, or you gotta be careful with them because they do this and do that. That's actually prejudice. That's prejudgment.
Mm-hmm.
Prejudge. That's prejudice. And everybody prejudge.
Yeah,
and it's not always based on color.
No.
It could be. It could be because the person has tattoos everywhere on his face, and they're going to rob you, or they're in a gang, or
the way they dress.
We all are guilty of a little prejudice, but when it comes to racism, to discriminate to somebody because of their race,
and it happens so subtly everywhere, and it's sickening because. Just like some people say, it may not be super blatant, but if you're trying to apply for a job, you know what I'm saying, and people read a name,
right?
That sounds, and you got another name, you know what I mean? They put it in another pile, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But it's sad, and that's why when people are like, just work hard, it goes so far until somebody says, okay, enough.
Yeah, and just like when people say. This is. It makes my skin crawl when people say, "Well, if you don't want to be a victim of police brutality, just don't break the law."
Right.
And I guess that makes sense in your pea head,
right?
But in actuality, you can be victims just because of the color of your skin. You could be pulled over. Because of the color of your skin.
Yep. Listen to this, and this is where white privilege
Wait a minute.
in.
Like the city of Parma.
Oh, yeah.
I got pulled over in the city of Parma doing my job, and it was DWI B. It was driving while black, and it was such a mess. The prosecutor or whoever he is, when you go to court, said that the officer made a mistake.
Oh yeah.
All right. He said the officer made a mistake. We're going to dismiss the case. And that's documented. I'm not lying.
Right.
We're going to dismiss the case, and all you have to do is pay the court costs. As a rule of thumb, people, if you ever go to a court and the court looks nice, with nice wood, nice light fixtures, you're going to pay something. You're going to pay something. All right? So you want to hope that you go to a crappy looking court.
Right. Because they're just putting that in their pocket.
No. You're going to pay something. So I'm sorry. I just want to finish up.
Yep.
There was another black driver that drove for another company. Same scenario. We were the only two black people there.
Okay.
We were both in our uniforms.
Wow.
We were both working.
Wow.
Okay. And the same scenario. Only difference is he didn't have the money to pay. I paid my court costs. I was out. He arranged for payments. But it was the same scenario because I was listening. The officer made a mistake. We're going to dismiss the case. Is that York Road? That's Palmer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure I get my city right.
Yeah. Hey, I got pulled over. Too.
He said I was speeding. Go to court?
Yeah. Yeah, because I thought, and see, this is where white privilege sets in. Hey, I'm sorry, and I act this way. I probably shouldn't. But look, I used to be in the military. I used to be, infantry. I look back and I'm like, I can do your job. And I don't mess with people. You don't just pull people. But look, it was late. I was on my way to work. And I made a turn. I went to go fill up my tire. I come back because it was like real quick. I made a turn. I seen him sitting there. I made the turn. I went down. I went to fill up my tire with air. It was out of order, so I basically just came back up and then made a turn again. But there was a light there, so I had to slow down and make a turn where he's sitting. And I know it looks suspicious. It's this time of the night. What's he doing? Oh, he went there. So that's the only reason why he pulled me over. And he pulled me over, but he pulled me over for speeding. Because as soon as he came up, I'm like, what's the problem, officer? And he was like, I got you speeding. I'm like, no, you didn't. Yeah, it says I got you at 55. I'm like, I was making a turn. There's no way I was doing 55. And he was like, oh, I did. License and registration. I'm like, okay, there you go. I'm fighting this. I hope you know this, right? I mean, I'm telling him this the whole time. I'm like, I'm fighting this, right?
Right.
He's like, all right, well, just give me the license and registration. And he checked it, whatever, because they got to check. And that was the only reason why he wanted to pull me over is who's this? And then I informed him, look, this is my hours. This is what time I have to work. There's no reason to mess with me. I'm not messing with you. Yes, you are. I wasn't doing 55 on that turn. Right. And the weather, I think, wasn't right. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Cut to, on the day I had my hearing, I don't know if it was after or before. I think it was before. I get pulled over by a motorcycle cop. After a car passes me, he said I was speeding. Right? And I'm like, so I get up to that. I'm like, oh my God, really? He's like, calm down, take responsibility for your situation. I'm like, listen, officer, I'm a CDL driver. I take responsibility for my actions. I know what the speed limit is, so I'm not speeding. I put it right under or right over. You know what I'm saying? It's like right over 35. I go maybe 40. I take that 5 miles, but he said I was doing like 55, which, once again,
he must be using the same gun as the other officer.
But get this. So then he takes my license, registration, checks everything out, comes back, and I'm like, all right, thank you, officer. I'm like, and he starts walking away. I'm like, officer, is there a way to find out if my speedometer's broken? Because I'm tired of getting pulled over by going 55 when I'm not. And he says to me, you want me to leave? And I was like, bye, officer. But what the fuck are you going to do? Yeah, I want you to leave because you're fucking wrong. And look, I got a lot of cops, friends that are cops. And they go by the law, and that's why some of their other cop friends don't like them, because they're too by the book. You know what I mean? They don't do ignorant shit like just pull people over for a fucking ticket to try and get that quota. God bless anyone who's doing their job right, but any of you guys are out there just fucking off and doing some ignorant shit, go fuck yourselves. How about that? And get a different job, because you shouldn't be wearing a badge. That's
yeah.
how I feel
Well, I'm sure if those situations were turned, and I was talking to the cops like you were.
Oh, you've been fucking beat or shot.
Yeah.
And that's what's fucked up.
It's real.
That's what's fucked. It is real, and it's upsetting. And that's why I kind of take that opportunity to let them know that you're doing some wrong shit. You're doing wrong. And I don't care if you think you're doing something right, but when you come up with some bullshit excuse why you pulled me over, I'm going to fight it because I could do your job because I used to do it in the military. And I don't go driving around just fucking with people. We're there to help, not to just incriminate, on a whim or what they feel like they want to do. Try and make a name for yourselves. You fucking drive around and you patrol. Do that. Somebody's hurt, you help them out. How about you try and be more responsible to the people you're supporting and protecting? And then they won't feel that every cop's an asshole. Because there are a lot of good cops out there. And it's upsetting that all these asshole cops out there are making a bad name for those guys. And there's a bunch of bad ones, but there are a lot of good ones. And it's tough for them. I got people in family that are cops. I got friends that are cops. A lot of people in the military I was with are cops. And there's a lot of bad ones out there.
Yeah, but you okay, and I agree with what you're saying, but at the same time, the whole system of the police department, what it was created upon, is trash.
Yep.
So when you hear people say defund the police, that's what they're saying. They're not saying get rid of them. We don't need them.
Oh yeah, no. I'm never saying defund them. They need more training. They
need to be the whole thing needs to be torn down and started all over again.
Yeah, the way they get people in there, that's another one. Because there's people that were picked on in school, now they're in charge. That's like the same thing like in the military. It's like when people get rank, I think
it's like the same thing with some of these comedians.
Oh yeah, after they feel like it's been I've been in it this long, I deserve this. It's like we're all here. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing good, go do a show, ball out, baby. But guess what? At this open mic where we're at, we're all equals, and there's a list.
We're peers.
It's like, look.
I mean, the fact of the matter is. I mean, there's different types of humor.
For sure. Definitely. I don't expect everyone to like my humor at all.
But it's just like... Some people... I don't know. Like, to me, this is what I'm gauging it by. Some people, at a comedy show, you're supposed to get laughs.
Yeah.
Some people get more laughs than others.
This is true.
I'm just saying, some people get more laughs than others. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not up here trying to act like I'm, tearing down the walls and things like that.
Yeah, I know I'm not. So,
I'll shake them a little bit, but
Yep.
And you do too. So it's like
try.
Yeah, we both try.
Yeah, I'm trying.
We're not going up there complaining about the audience.
Never. No, if I don't say something funny, it's probably how I delivered it. I mean, because, look, my stuff's set up. I'm not getting, and I don't want to go, you're just writing it because you're not funny. No, there's a lot of things that I'm more of a story with jokes mixed in there. Like, none of my shit's bang. Like, I don't know yet because we haven't had crowds, really. I mean, big ones anyway, you know what I'm saying? So, most of the time,
it's time for us to play in the arena.
Well, made with Legos? How big is this arena?
What about the park, bro?
The park. He's on this thing with the park.
Let's do it, man.
Open mic in the park.
Yeah, let's just do it, man. Look.
Well, maybe
look. We'll start, like that. I seen them do it on TV in Vegas and New York. We're gonna clap. We're gonna get a circle around it. Like, look, we're gonna entertain y'all. We're gonna tell some jokes. Okay.
I ain't trying to do it in the park.
Why, man? You scared?
No.
Don't be scared, man. No. Hey, look here, man. Don't be scared. hey, man. Look here, man. Don't be scared, man.
Do I look like I'm scared?
Hey, look, man. You can't be scared, man. You got to, go out there and
go ahead and set it up. I'll show up.
Make it do what it do.
I'll show up.
You can't go out there.
Let's do it.
You can't be scared, man.
What park? Park at night? Midnight?
Let's do it at the zoo. Zoo Lights Festival.
Ooh, the animals rowdy.
We'll have them rolling.
All them prisoners up in zoos. That's right. Everyone that hates zoos, you don't know what them animals did in the wild. Yeah, that's where we put. That's where we put them badass animals. Put them right in goddamn prison, and then we watch them.
Certain individuals in this country that think that they can control and conquer everything and lock everything and everybody up all the time, and that's how we got zoos.
Yep. Badass gorillas out there. Had to put them in a cage. Fucking lions are eating too many gazelles. Lock them up.
And I love those glasses. Yo, the Acumen Paralegal Services LLC, they'll help you help yourself the legal way. Services offers is help with documents that need to be typed, guardianships, probate, divorce, wills and trusts, complaints, business organization, financial planning, and legal research and writing. You can go ahead and give them a call if you need their services at 216-727-0049 or at 216-456-2000 because Michelle White will get you right.
That's right.
Word.
Once again, thanks for our subscribers.
Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate everybody that subscribed. Please, if you're watching and you didn't hit the subscribe and like button and hit the bell, you can get the notifications when the podcasts are released. It's called the Midnight Paco Podcast, and I am Cool C, and this is
Justin Fuller.
And we're going to do it every Monday at midnight.
Yeah, that's when it drops. Sunday midnight into Monday, obviously. Sunday.
Well,
night,
Sunday,
Monday,
midnight morning.
Monday,
midnight morning. Paco.
That's when they drop. Midnight Paco.
Monaco.
Morning. Whatever that is.
Mid-morning. Midnight morning. Paco.
On a Monday, that gives you guys something to listen to because all the other podcasts really ain't out yet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so go ahead and hit the like and subscribe and stuff. And, if you have any questions, like everything that I expressed today, let me know if I'm wrong.
Right.
Let me know about my 5 reasons and the honorable mention of why black men don't have mustaches. Let me know what you think about that.
Yeah, just if you guys, like I said, you guys don't agree with all we have to say. I understand that. But if you have an opinion about it, write us up. The Midnight Paco Podcast at gmail.com. You hit us up on Instagram, wherever. Midnight Paco Podcast, Justice Fuller Comedy.
And I am the _great_ Corey COREE on Instagram.
So don't forget, get the merch.
That's right, man. Get you a t-shirt. Man, we got
coasters,
mugs,
bags.
Thermoses.
2-6 designs at Redbubble.
And on Amazon. We got t-shirts there.
Yep, 2-6 apparel on Amazon, baby.
We got the joints with Midnight Paco with or without our faces on it.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
appreciate the support, everybody. Another episode down. See you next week.
Yeah.